My Chiefs can't be backwards. Okay, I found it.
Aloha, aloha, aloha. Welcome, everybody, to Five Questions with the Source with Model Lorian. Woo!
Yay!
Yeah.
Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday. Woo! July 5th, everybody.
July
Woohoo!
5th already.
Yes, indeed. My, oh my. Happy Catterday, right. Catterday. And
Hmm
you got a dog, though. You got a doggy in
Yeah, I got a little dog who's hiding from me.
you. Okay, maybe
Uh,
appearance.
Cats are growing on me though.
Yeah. That's
Cats are kind of cool.
We got a cat in the window to my right and a pig outside the window just past where,
Nice.
where
That's
Deb is
cute.
sitting over there.
Pigs
So
are cute.
not
My
trying to
parents,
brag or anything.
yeah, my parents have pigs sometimes.
Oh, so cool. So cool. So, yeah, we've got Model Lori Ann here, everybody. Let's see who's been in the chat. I see Annette popped in, said, enjoy,
Hello.
everyone. She said it's going to be midnight where she's at in South Africa. So, too late for her, but she'll have to watch the replay. So, we
Yeah, it's
appreciate
fine.
that.
Annette was
Uh,
on at 3 in the morning. What was it last night, Annette?
oh, my
You're
goodness.
always on.
Yeah, and then Rudy was in here already, and Chris with two S's has been in here. Welcome, Chris, with two S's. And Deborah L as well. Welcome
Yeah.
in, Deborah L. Deborah L makes an appearance. I have a premiere in 6 hours of the Great Chicken Hunters. So
Ooh.
Deborah L is making an appearance in that one, so y'all tune into that.
Okay.
And today with I got so many things going. Today with
We-
the support spin wheel. Today's support spin wheel winner Rising Phoenix Day today, everybody.
Ooh, Rising
Rising Phoenix
Phoenix.
Day today. Chris is close to 1,000 subs. We'll be celebrating Chris soon.
Woohoo!
Yes, indeed. Let's see. Just like to do these shout outs. Check MP is here. Welcome in, Check MP. Also, Model Lorianne is streaming to her channel as well. If anyone would like to go over there and watch from her channel for a little bit, that's totally awesome. Uh,
Alexis.
broke but bountifully blessed. Carol's here from Tuber Chat, one of my connections over there.
Ooh.
Well,
Hello, broke.
yes, indeed. Living Life with Lena as a new connection as well. Hi. Living Life with Lena. Let's see. Wuna, from your channel, Wuna Entertainment.
Wuna.
There you go.
Hey, Wuna. Hey, Alexis. See, I can see the comments. You're
See,
right. This was a good idea because I can't see them on the one you
Nuestra,
pinned. But here I
Nuestra
can.
Familia came in through your channel as well. Welcome, Nuestra Familia. Crazy Kid 949 is here. Welcome. Awesome.
Jeffrey.
We got a good crowd. Living with Lena is in South Africa as well. Cool. Oh yeah, Chris's day is tomorrow. I have it on my little list. Let's see. Tomorrow's winner. Yeah, Chris with two S's is our winner for tomorrow. So it'll be Chris Day tomorrow. That was gifted by Tracy's Local Learnings.
Oh,
Yeah, so
so
sweet.
sweet.
Salomon Project is here. Welcome in, Salomon Project. He likes to say butter, butter, but butter. Uh,
But
there you are, Model Lorianne. Hello, everyone. You're here.
I'm here.
Cool. Alexis Milner from your channel. We got to say hi to everybody, right?
Alexis. So
It's a-
Alexis trips me out because
yeah.
her last name is very similar to mine.
Yes. Okay. You can't say that. they'll be typing in names and changing it by one letter until they. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Uh, Jeffrey
Chris.
W. Jeffrey W is here. Jeffrey W has won the spin like more times than anybody else, so he's been able to gift two people their
Jeffrey
own.
has that luck.
Has that luck, that skill. There's Rudy. Welcome, Rudy.
Rudy.
Rudy. Okay, so let's start it off with a get your bio up on the screen. I like to do that.
Okay.
Let's see here.
I love the background. Y'all
Yeah,
notice the
yeah.
background
If
runway?
y'all if y'all notice, I put a runway, like a model or fashion runway in the background because it's model Lorianne. So, you know, if you know, you know.
Yeah,
All right, so
that's a
on
custom.
screen, first off, this is your channel page, model Lorianne. Over 1,000 subscribers. Congratulations. Let me put that on the
Thank
screen.
you.
You just did this
I
celebration the other
fixed
day.
it. Now you can put
You
it. It
did.
doesn't say 100K.
100K was sweet though. Yeah, you're visualizing and intending it. Yeah.
I was like so embarrassing. Yeah.
So yeah, everybody go check out her live stream from that day. 6 hours of quality.
Yeah, it ended up being 6 hours. I ate a whole bag of Takis on the
Wow.
live. They were
A word
I
search.
smashed those.
You did a word search. You know.
Yeah, I was celebrating. I
You're
think I
coming
got
up
like
on
14 hours of watch time.
dang. You're coming up on 40,000 views on your channel, but you just started in February, huh?
Yeah, I
That's amazing.
started in February. Yeah.
It's amazing growth right there.
Thank
Um,
you.
your bio here. Let's see what it says.
My
I'll
updated bio. Thank you,
I'll read
Chip.
it. I'll try to do. Oh, Chip, help you with that bio.
Yes.
I think we all could use. A lot of us can use some help on our bios. I definitely
Hmm.
could. Yeah. So I'll try to do your voice as best as I can here.
Okay.
Welcome to the world of model Lorianne. No, I'm just kidding. All right, I'll do my voice.
Hey, that works.
It says, "Welcome to the world of model Lori Ann. Hey, beautiful souls, I'm model Lori Ann, a blossoming actress, lifestyle creator, and genuine soul, sharing my journey through beauty, fashion, faith, and everyday inspiration. Expect powerful uploads including modeling behind the scenes, beauty and skincare reviews, travel and lifestyle vlogs, actress in the making updates, uplifting faith based reflections. Join me as I chase my dreams and bring you along on this creative, faith filled ride from glam to grounded moments. I'm here to inspire, uplift, and shine light on what's possible when you stay true to yourself. And of course, subscribe, turn on notifications, be part of the family. Psalm 91, hashtag model Lorianne, beauty with faith. That's a good hashtag. I like those hashtags. What's Psalm
Thank you.
91?
Psalm 91, specifically, well, Psalm 91 talks about like not being afraid.
Okay.
Psalms 91:11 is, I have it on my arm actually.
Oh,
It's,
wow.
for he will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways.
Hmm, beautiful. Perfect. That sounds great.
Yeah,
Awesome.
love that verse. My grandpa used to read Psalms 91 to me.
Ah, okay. Oh, Vivalda's here. Vivalda, Princess Daughter, Blue Warrior. Welcome in. Pre-
Welcome.
Welcome, Alexis,
I know
Rudy,
why.
Crazy Kid. Congrats from Crazy Kid for breaking the 1K friends
Woo!
mark. Nice. I like that. I like that.
People are moving, moving.
Jaden's here. Jaden, welcome, Jaden. All right. Let's see here. And
Billy,
lots of awesome people all hanging out with us. Uh,
Jaden.
Monique Powell Day was yesterday. Welcome in.
Oh no, I gotta make up for that, Monique. I
Yeah,
miss
yeah.
you, boo boo.
You gotta support. Okay, so let's get. Oh, Bilal for you. Bilal mods
Yeah,
me.
I call him Billy, which is fine because y'all know I have a thing with words and letters.
There you go. That sounds good. Billy sounds good. That's perfect. Uh,
Bilal. You should probably learn to say it right.
Billy.
Um,
All right. So yeah, so I got a couple more pictures here. Let's see what we got here. So here's a picture like you sent over the "Are You Locked In" shirt. You got? Do you have a couple colors? You have two shirts. How many shirts you got?
two.
You got red, right?
I have purple and pink.
Purple and pink. Okay. I think Chip emailed me, so I'm gonna have to see what. Maybe I'll get one soon. We'll see. All right. I'm sure there's stuff Chip wants to connect on. So then we've got a couple. You sent a couple other pictures over, so I'll just pop those on there. There,
Oh, thanks.
there you are on the screen. And then
That's
there's
me.
other one there. There's another one there. Okay. And then I went ahead and just grabbed a few more because you just put out your model shoot. So there's the model shoot
That's
one.
my new favorite one.
There you go.
I haven't worn that dress since in Hawaii, and I'm like, it needs worn
Yeah.
again.
Right. 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 Yep. Cool. And then just around your YouTube channel, I was just kind of like just watching content and stuff. So
I saw that. I
like
saw your comments.
like just a snapshot of some diversity. You have quite a diversity, which is a good. It's a good. Like lots of different. Like it says on your channel description. Fashion, modeling, acting, beauty, makeup, lifestyle, traveling. So
Hmm.
you see a lot of that. Like there's your Maui visit
Yeah,
there, Grand
which
Wailea.
is now old. I thought, yeah. So I'll
Yeah,
have to redo that when the video comes out.
there you go.
Um.
We got here on this one. You got some more diversity, peaceful nature walk.
Mhm.
Uh, farmers market. That's where you
Yes.
help your mom with the farmers
Yep.
market. That's cool. And then on here, just some of your
Yeah.
live stream diversity as well.
Random.
Yeah.
Especially, and
Different.
they're gonna get more random now that I'm on that watch hour grind.
Yeah, it's good though. Live streams are great. You can just playlists, different types of content and such. It's
Girls
perfect.
colors. Yeah.
Perfect. I think you're doing good. You're doing great.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So, let's see. So my next part of the show is the 5 question. Oh no, the icebreaker. I almost forgot the icebreaker.
Ooh, you can forget this girl. No, just
Can't
kidding.
forget the icebreaker.
Ooh, Rudy, follow me on Instagram. Yay.
Gotta break that ice. Let's see
I
here. Unless,
actually iced my face right before this to wake up a little bit.
well, dang, I
It
didn't
helps.
do that. Is it
It's
okay? I
good
didn't
for
do
you.
that. I didn't do it for myself. Is it
You can do
okay?
it. Yeah.
Next time. All right,
Yeah,
next time.
you can do it later.
Red Sand Adventures is here. Welcome in, Red Sand Adventures.
Red Sand Adventures.
Bilal, Girls Colors, yeah, pink and purple.
Yeah.
Monique Powell, Model Lauri, and Broke but Bountifully Blessed Carol, Rudy. All right, Jeffrey W said congratulations. Everybody, Chris said don't forget to like the
Yes.
live,
Like the
y'all.
like. I
Like
always I always say like the like.
like
Like the
the like.
live.
There it is, right there. Like, said Chris.
I gotta connect with Chris.
Yeah,
How
Chris
do you
has
get
been
there?
like one of the most super high energy supporters for like the past couple weeks, maybe. So
Cute
yeah, it's
photo.
you gotta when you notice that on other people on other channels, you're like, oh, I gotta get with this person. They bring,
Yeah.
it's a good one. I like that one. Okay, so yeah, let's do icebreaker. Is there anything you wanted to say before we got space for it? If you want to say anything to everybody,
Just welcome everyone. Thanks for being here and thanks for having me, Source.
of course. Source, of course.
Source of course.
Thanks for being here. Yes, my producer says I should say thanks for being here. She helps me be like more human. Like
Yeah, your producer is very smart, yeah.
yeah. She's got the brains. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm all energy, aren't I? I'm just all right.
Mhm.
Let's see
She's
here.
like, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Tuber Chat's here, everybody. Welcome in Tuber Chat. Word up, says Tuber.
Welcome.
Have you been over to Tuber Chat yet, Model Orient?
I went a while ago, but for the most part, no.
Okay,
I,
you got to get back
I
over
need
there.
to.
It's
Everyone
like
keeps saying go, go, go. I'm like,
it's like networking on chocolate or something.
on
I don't,
steroids.
not on yeah, steroid, but something that's not so, questionable. Like I was gonna say, a drug name, but I don't want
Yeah.
to that.
Yeah, you see, you're
Right.
better than me. I'm just like,
And I learn a lot over there, and it's just a big family. He's got 6,000 subs, and he does a live every 3 days,
dang.
and it's like 100 of your best friends hanging out, and we're.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, he's here.
I definitely got to make time for that.
Yep. Okay, so let's see here. Consume the Goodness, another big connection from Tuber Chat. She's got like 25,000 subscribers. She helped a lot with my playlist too. We've done a playlist swap, so everybody out
Oh,
there
nice.
do playlist swaps. It's big time.
Yes.
Important. Okay.
Love that.
Yes, indeed. Okay, so let's get into the icebreaker.
Gotta make sure my football's showing.
All right, here we go. Yeah, make sure your football and turn your drink so we can see the go
Chiefs.
Chiefs fan. Uh oh.
Yep.
You know Travis Kelsey, the tight end?
Yes.
I just wanted to say tight end.
Yeah,
No,
I'm like, yes, I have one of his
I'm,
shirts from Arrowhead Stadium.
yeah,
Yeah, he's pretty
yeah. I
cool.
went.
And so is his brother.
Yeah, I went to the same high school as him and his brother. So
Oh yeah, I remember you saying that.
same.
That's so cool.
Yeah. So icebreaker. I'm a Cleveland Browns fan. If that's really a
Okay,
thing. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can respect that.
It's difficult, but yeah.
Yeah, but there's worse teams.
Yes, I guess. Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe. Maybe.
maybe this will be your year.
Yes, it's our year. No, it's
Every
one
year.
of those rebuilding years again. Okay. All right. So icebreaker. So I kind of like say a word, and then you say like first thing comes to mind. If you have a story you need to tell, by all means.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to constrict anybody. Okay. So the first word on the icebreaker is acting.
Acting. First word that comes to my mind is fun, challenging,
Yeah.
and lately I've been a lot more observant. Like when I'm watching movies,
Yes.
like, oh, I like this character, and like, oh, I wonder how, they worked up to playing that.
Right. Yeah. I'm the same right now with like video making. Like I'll like actually because you're just watching a show or a movie and all of a sudden you're like, wait, how did they do that camera and the lighting like that? And like I go
Mm-hmm.
into we're learning.
Yeah.
Okay. So what about YouTube?
Wild ride.
D-
Wild ride and community.
Yeah.
Big
Community.
on community.
Oh, I got a super chat. Woohoo! Thanks.
Woo! Okay, W's in the chat. W's in the
W.
chat for who gave
Chat.
it.
Solomon Project. The Solomon Project.
I'm big with the W's in the chat.
W in the chat.
W.
He is in the chat at the heart. Yay. Thank you. Oh, we got W's. Look at all those W's. W for Woona. W for Woona.
W.
For Woona.
Super chats are fun.
Yeah, it's super fun. And it's me. I've only had them for a couple days now.
Yeah,
So
true. Yeah.
yeah. Yep. Yep.
Woo!
Hey,
Solomon Project. W.
we got Chicken Explorers here. Um,
Chicken.
I've got a chicken content coming out in 5.5 hours. Oh, Little Red Big Smiles here. Little Red Big Smile.
Red. Did you hear? Okay, Red.
Yeah. Yes.
Red made me a song, a short. You probably heard it.
Not yet. I saw it
And
though.
my for my 1K, it's so good. All of her lyrics and music are so good.
Amazing at it. Yeah, she's amazing. Really sweet too. Yeah,
Mhm.
she got monetized too. So I've been over there a lot. It's good.
Yay!
Yeah. And
Hooray!
in the chat also, I see Sydney Lifestyles here. Okay. I see Sports Nights with
Sports
Jorge.
night. Go
Your
Chiefs! My
uh,
football buddy.
how close are you being I think Crazy
Me?
Kids asking you. Yeah. How close are you to being monetized? The 3,000
You
hour.
you don't want to know. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this out there because I've accepted it.
Good.
I did get a notification early June from YouTube saying I hit 1,000.
Okay.
When I was at
Yeah.
yeah, I hit 1,000. It was like June 8th. I got the notification, and my lifetime says 1158, and I've only been since February. But anyways, it never hit. And yes, I did email them like back and forth. I'm like, they're like blah blah blah. If you unlist, I'm like, I know I haven't. Like, I
Yeah.
got the notification. This is why I'm always screenshotting. But whatever. So I'm at 500, which
Oh,
is still fine. Like, I'm still gonna make it. But
you will. You will. Just
yeah,
yeah. You're only like you just started your channel in February, which is amazing to get 1,000 subs in 4 months or whatnot, and you're getting
yeah,
watch out. Just gotta tune in like more playlist swapping and do more live streams and just keep supporting,
yeah.
going into their lives and then commenting after so that people all
True.
connect in that space and just keep it
Yeah,
going. It
yeah,
keeps increasing as you get content
yeah.
stacked for many months. It'll
True.
keep growing.
And even 500, I'm grateful for, of course.
Oh,
But
sure.
I wish it was 1,500.
Oh, it will be. It will
But
be soon.
yeah.
There's
Hi, Cindy.
got 25 million people in here,
Woo!
so
I love
maybe.
it when you do that. It makes me giggle.
Yeah.
25 million people in the chat.
Yes. Okay. We got some more people here. I got to put the God bless everyone on the screen because that's important first.
Yes, it
That's
is.
God bless everyone. And then some more people pop. David Lynn, Taco Talk is here. Welcome. And then Weekends with Nay hopped in. Let me get that.
Nay, boo boo.
Nay, nay, boo boo.
See you. That was awesome.
That one. I like that one. All right. I create names like that in songs for people like Pow Pow. Oh, Creating Change Guy Bandy's here. Welcome, Creating Change Guy Bandy. I've got
Hey.
for Monique Pow. I say Pow Pow Power Wheels.
Ooh, yes.
Wow. Yeah, or Poe. She's got to tell us if it's Poe or Pow. You know.
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
a thing with pronouncing names and mixing people up. So
Yeah. Yeah. Me too. All right. So continuing the icebreaker. I mean, we got time. We're doing good. How about faith? The word faith.
faith. The first thing that comes to mind for faith, I mean, would be God
Uh,
and passion.
yeah.
Um, yeah, forgiveness.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Good. 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 Bells and Stars is here. Welcome, Bells and Stars. All right.
Yay!
Hey, Bella. Bella
See,
and
it's lagging on my end.
It happens. If it gets really
Yeah.
bad, we can go out and come back in, but it's okay though.
Yeah.
So Bella and Thor, maybe you could do a live stream, a side by side with Bells and Stars, and let Bella and Thor hang out.
Ooh, yes.
Your dog, Thor. Yeah.
Yeah.
And- all right.
Thor, who's not emotionally supporting right now, he's in the other room.
Come on. All right. So the next word on the icebreaker here, word association game is modeling.
Modeling. Well, that would definitely be fun. Fun fashion friends
Mhm.
and creativeness. That's how I express my creative side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good, good, good. Bells and Stars said good idea. She liked the dog. The doggy. You could
Yes.
create a doggy park on the screen.
Oh yes.
From
Thor doesn't even run. He's such a
or
baby.
oh,
That's why I go hiking because he'll stand there next to me and I'm like, come on, run, jump,
little red,
play.
red says, "I love Thor. He's the cutest."
He's a spoiled brat. But
Yeah.
yes,
Yep. Indeed. Indeed. All right. So the next word on the word association game here is inspiration.
inspiration. I would say family, God, um, yeah, family, God, and friends.
I'm friends. Booyah. All right. Next one is fashion.
Fashion. That would be, expressing myself, colorful, sparkly. My grandma would say, because when I was little, I would wear like just really like girly, colorful things that don't match. But I'd be out there stunting it. Yeah.
Out there, out here. All
Yep.
right. Cool. Perfect. Yeah. When I was a kid, I wore colorful things too and didn't match. And I got a tutu up in the closet over here.
Ooh. So you
Like,
got multiple.
I don't know where it came from, but I took a picture in it once. So,
I was gonna say,
yeah,
I feel
just
like
be,
we need to see that.
yeah, I might have to put a picture up or something.
Yeah.
Anywho, Tutu Tuesdays.
Yeah. I
Nah.
like that. I'm lagging, but I'm at yours now, girl.
All right. Yeah, she's supporting you on your side. Cool.
Thank you.
Next word on the word association game is travel.
Travel. I'm so grateful I can. I wish I could do it more, or I will be doing it more. There's never a good, like, least for me, like, It's never like I'm gonna have $1 million to do this. You just kind of make it work.
Yep.
Um, and I love traveling. Like, my grandma has. I've been to like London and Greece and Turkey, and thanks to my grandma because she spoils us. And Hawaii. So
Yep.
I
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
excited to do more of it. I think
yeah.
it's really important to learn other people's cultures.
Do like with the whole YouTube lifestyle creator thing, to have these adventures. So I
Yeah,
think travel.
adventure. Yeah.
And down the road is here. Welcome down the road. That's Jamie from
Turkey was kind of intense.
Turkey. Yeah,
It,
the country.
I was like extra careful. I liked it though.
Uh,
Greece was just like that movie. Like I rode the donkeys up, just like in Sisterhood of Traveling Pants.
I'm gonna come back in. I'm gonna go out and come back in just to reset the stream for a second here. But if you want to reply to the next one, it is farmers market. I'll
Okay.
be
Farmers market would be fresh produce, local, community, tomatoes. My mom is a tomato queen. Everyone loves my mom. And good food.
Yep.
And spending
Nice.
more money than I thought I would.
And I work in local produce, so I appreciate her whole spread of local produce.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she does it all. She's a one woman farmer. I don't help on the farm. I show up. She hired me during COVID to take the
Yeah.
money. I don't do any of the hard work.
There
It's
you go.
me.
And I like when you get around the market and do get a little like live music or like showcase
Yes.
different vendors or something. That's a good way to do content. Yeah.
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 It's fun.
Um, all right. Next one on the list. I guess we'll do. How about I'll just combine these two.
Okay.
So anything about TV, music, or movies? Anything you wanna? What does that inspire?
I love TV and I love music and I love movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Um I find movies really like inspirational and I'll like rewatch, I have like I'll
Yeah.
rewatch a movie and like learn something new each time.
Right.
Music is also, part of my life. It's inspiring.
You sang karaoke. Do you sing?
Oh, oh yeah, no, that was my first time singing.
Oh, okay.
You reminded me, which was really fun. I always wanted to do it, and I almost did it once when I was a cruise, but I chickened out.
Oh, okay.
That was really, really fun.
Good. I searched through that live stream all through back and forth because somebody was in there, Annette or somebody was like, "Oh, you gotta watch. She sang," and I'm like looking for your singing the back
You
and forth.
didn't find it because I did twice, but the second song was bad, and then I made a short of it, but I unlisted all my shorts.
Oh yeah, yeah. I unlisted all my shorts too. Yeah, I think it's really
Took me a
important for the
minute.
5 hours. Well, you go into your YouTube studio, the desktop version of it, and you could
Oh,
just toggle, and then you can just click on list. Oh,
I did on my phone one by one.
yeah, well, that's good. I have like 300 shorts or something, so yeah.
Oh Lord, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that shout out to Lushana Success Systems for that advice.
Yes, I
Definitely.
know. I'm like, I don't
Oh,
want to.
I was attached to him too, and a lot of people were attached to him as well.
But I
Annette,
get it.
Annette,
It makes
Annette
sense.
loved me so much more when I had shorts, and then she just, I don't, she could let it go. She was like, "Please don't, no, 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 no." Yeah.
Rogue said, I love micro dwarf tomatoes. I
Or
see my
micro.
comments stopped on my laptop. I haven't heard of those. Let me write that down.
Yeah, yeah, micro
Micro
dwarf
dwarf. My
tomatoes.
mom does like German Johnsons,
Okay.
cherry tomatoes, bloody
Yes.
butchers.
Wow. I like the what are they called? I don't even think of them. The really soft, beautiful ones. There's different colors. Um, forget what they're called, but yeah.
Yeah, they're good.
Um, Wuna Entertainment. Music is therapy for me. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then somebody, So Blez, just came in. Welcome, So Blez. How you doing?
Hey, so blessed.
So Blez. I saw So Blez up on the stage at Tuber Chat. That was cool.
Ooh.
That's cool. Yeah, it's a cool thing to do features of your channels. It's a cool thing.
That's
Um,
awesome.
yeah. All right. So let's continue. Broke but Bountifully Blessed did a live of fireworks last night. I
Ooh.
also saw Candy K had a fireworks show too, so it's always good to check out. Okay, let's continue. So we're done with the word association game, the icebreaker. I think we broke the ice pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's broken.
it's broken. It's officially
Red,
broken. Yeah,
red
Red
is the
loves
queen
me.
of beats and
She's a
music.
queen of music, that's for sure. 1111 code, her partner
Yeah,
or what out there is the key, the king of the truth and information, and then over
yeah,
here, queen of music. So they're a good team.
great team.
Great.
Yeah,
There's Candy K. I just said Candy K, and there she is. Welcome, welcome.
yay!
She brings us the news from the streets. She brings us fireworks from the streets, and interviews, live shows, and all sorts of good stuff. Yeah. Okay, let's keep going. Let's do the 5 questions next. It's the name of the show and all.
Yeah,
Uh, Let's Crazy Kid said music is a good teacher about things, and it can also be very calming when you feel anxious at times.
amen.
Amen. And a woman as well.
I listen to worship music. Yeah, to
Oh, me
calm.
too. Me too. I listen to K Love Radio like all.
Yes, Hillsong.
Yeah. Oh, Candy K likes. I think that's you're talking about the artwork behind her. Maybe is that? She
Ooh,
said.
we both have artwork
Both have artwork. Yeah.
behind us.
Yeah. Yours is something though. Look at that. Look at that. That's
It's
fantastic.
pretty, huh? Yeah, this is like my spot. I
Yes,
wish I
indeed.
could say it was from somewhere local. I could find one, but it's from Amazon.
Yeah. Understandable. Okay, so let's see. 5 questions. We'll get to know Model Oriane a little more here and about her channel and about the various types of content and just about her YouTube journey. And then after the 5 questions, um, we have rapid fire, which is another fun round where we have specific, quicker kind of answers, and then after that we have a little space for panelists to come on the stage with us, and people that we both know and trust can ask questions or make comments to Model Lorianne, and we can just hang out until we're done. So, okay.
Sounds great.
All right. Oh, Budget Bliss Journey's here. Welcome, Budget Bliss
Budget
Journey.
Bliss Journey.
Doing. All right. Okay. So, first question on the list here is: so, who is Model Lorianne? Tell us a bit about yourself and your background.
So, I am, I am a glowing, striving for greatness woman in her 30s, God fearing woman. Um, I'm very family oriented. My family, my friends. I love my people. Um, I'm adopted, and with that, I like to say I'm chosen by my family and by God.
Yep.
Um, I'm a girl's girl. I'm girly, but I'm a country girl at heart. Like I grew up in the country. I got 2 brothers. I value my education. I'm a very hard worker. Like I have 2 degrees in business, my associates and my bachelor's. But I didn't get my bachelor's till like 2020. I was like still in my late 20s.
Right.
Which it paid off. It paid off because I do compliance for the government.
Oh,
So yeah, so that's where I like YouTube, like my creative side, because I don't really have that in my career, which I
me.
love it. I love my career. Yeah, just a learning woman.
Nice.
Yeah.
Perfect. We got 31 million people in here.
Woo! See, mine
Brand
has not updated.
Brandon of Palm Beach just came in, and Brit Family Fun. How about that?
Britt.
Woohoo! Welcome, welcome. Awesome. I like that. Candy K said chosen. That means you're something very special.
No, that's sweet.
We are
Yep.
all we are all chosen for
Yep.
sure. This is a great community. I think we're all finding each other for a reason at this time and this place
Yeah.
for a big purpose. So, um, okay. What about who was little model Lorianne? You said it was all colorful, and who is that?
See, yeah, that little model Oriane was a little bit definitely more fearless
Yeah.
than I am, but that's what life does to you. Um, Joyful, which now, still joyful. Silly,
Hmm.
pretty silly. Um, I like I'm pretty independent, but at the same time,
Yeah.
like I'm a lover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool, cool, cool. A couple people came in while you were talking there. Jerry G is here. Welcome, Jerry G. And
Jerry.
raw footage, yeah. Jerry, Jerry,
Jerry.
Jerry.
It's like the perfect name to do that. And raw
Oh,
footage.
raw footage.
Hey.
Woohoo! No worries. Perfect divine timing here. That's all we do here. Okay, yeah, and Cindy Lifestyle and More is here. Cindy's been doing content.
Cindy. Yay.
Cindy had I don't know when it's to when we can keep basically Cindy's partner husband of her whole passed away recently, so
Oh no.
yeah, it's been tough, and
Yeah.
she's back doing content again, and she's really awesome, and she does beauty, makeup, hairstyle, hair,
Ooh.
beauty, makeup, and all of that stuff, everything you have on your page. She's done acting as well. Cindy Lifestyle and More does
Very
acting.
nice. I need to
um,
write down her channel.
she's sweet, and she's in California, so she
Oh,
does
not too far.
she travels around and brings content from different cool places. And but yeah, lots of beauty products, skincare products. She does like talk about like all the different companies products and just her job. So yeah, there's some
That
connections
sounds awesome.
between you two. So yeah, but really
Cindy
awesome.
Lifestyle. That's
Cindy Lifestyle and More, she
and
just commented. So
my
and her
amazing.
her husband Greg had passed away recently, so we are sending condolences
Oh,
still. Um,
yes.
yeah, they were both on Five Questions with the Source, like about a 2 month to 2 months ago, and they were on Big Jack Story Time right after me. So yeah, yeah, really good connection. So all right, let me see here where we're at in the chat. I want to lose track of that, but there she is, Cindy, and yeah, I'm glad you all are getting connected. Um, Oh, there you go. Chris says, you are going big places, model Lorianne. Excited to watch you grow. You have an amazing heart.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep. And you've got like different tracks. Like if you just live your lifestyle the way you are, and you just
Yeah.
have different tracks where you'll just naturally get gigs and naturally put content out, in a
Yeah.
flow. And weave it all with the faith, because the faith, I think, is what carries us.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, speaking for myself, it's carried me. That's where all my hope is, you know.
Yeah, indeed. Okay. Weekends with Nay says, I think you are amazing, Lorianne. Perfect.
Thank you, Nay.
Yeah, Nay,
I
nay.
think the same about all
And
of you.
Britt says, model, you are beautiful. Look at that. Look at that.
Thank
Okay.
you, Britt.
Britt did a
Okay,
great
stop
job.
being so mushy, guys.
I know, so much. There's
Gosh.
Or, or
I'm an
PSW.
Aquarius. Okay, do you want me to start bawling my eyes out or
I
not?
brought it. I made it. I got it sensitive with the talking with Cindy there. So, but Chris Horr PSW's here. He's really funny. In the nursing in the medical field. He brings
Ooh,
yes,
I'm gonna
condolences.
have to watch this back and
Yeah,
connect with
yeah,
people.
yeah. You got to watch it
There's
through.
a
Yeah.
handful of people that I need to connect with for sure.
Oh, for sure. World Smiles with Basil is here. Welcome, welcome.
Mm.
All right. I'm making sure I get everybody before we go to the next question here. Okay. So yeah, Basil, World Smiles with Basil. Welcome. Okay. Um, Next question. So, model Lori Ann, tell us about your channel. Like, what can we expect from you and at your channel? Like we talked about in your description, some of the different types of things, but what types of content, what style of content, all the different things.
So you can expect modeling. You can expect image galleries from my photo shoots, which um have been a lot more during the summer, but they're anything from fashion, bridal. I have a bridal this month. We have another bridal open house that I'm really excited for. Um yeah, so you can expect galleries, you can expect quotes and faith-based reflections that speak to me um and help me with what I'm going through. You can expect farmers market content,
Mhm.
beautiful veggies from my mom.
Yeah.
Um, I guess some vlogging. I'm not gonna say I'm a blogger, but I have some vlogs. And I want to do more ASMR. I hurt my finger, but it's healed now, so I want to try. Stars texting me. I want to try ASMR again. It's kind of hard though. But I did one ASMR video that was fun.
Cool.
Travel, definitely travel. Like I love to travel. I love to go eat. So there's that content. Um, yeah, beauty,
Yep.
reviews. I do a lot of paid reviews, so I've been loving that. Reviews and supporting big and small brands. Star.
How,
Um,
how do you do that? How do you do paid reviews? I'm sure a lot of people would like to do that.
I there's groups on Facebook for my community, and then even I do Instagram. I message brands. Even the music video, it was Instagram. I just message, hey, I'm a model.
Okay.
I'd love to do a review for you.
Okay.
Paid or in exchange for free product.
So you just reach out to companies and you
Mhm.
just, yeah, that sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to say hello. We've got Life with Ruthie Babes here and Stardust Dreamer as well. Welcome, welcome.
Hey.
Appreciate y'all being here. Yep. So Blaz says sounds like a variety channel. Yeah, I think I mean it's you. YouTube is you. You're a lifestyle creator. You're sharing your lifestyle and you're doing modeling, you're doing beauty and skincare, you're doing acting, you're doing travel, sometimes lifestyle,
Mhm.
faith, your faith, and just your life, farmers market, walking nature with the dog, um, you know, so your journey, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. I think it's
Yeah.
great.
It's weird because it's like when I first started, and I thought like the music video was gonna be like a lot like my second third video. I'm like, well, what kind of content am I gonna make? And then I'm like, okay, what do I do
Right.
on the day to, or not even necessarily on the day to do? What do I enjoy doing that
Right.
other people may enjoy watching?
Yep. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, Randy's here supporting you on your side. Randy.
Randy.
Randy. Randy. All right. Yeah, now it's not just Jerry now. Everybody gets that.
Yeah.
Welcome. Randy. 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 All right. So let's see. Next, do you have like a regular schedule for like live streams? It's just pretty much impromptu and
Yeah. I'm trying to get
yeah.
on that. But yeah, for now it's impromptu.
Nah, it's perfect. Like wherever you are,
Living.
when something good's happening, you
Yeah.
just share it. Yeah, great. Um, okay. What about so your YouTube journey? It says you started in February 2025, so just about 4 months ago. Going on five, I guess. and
Dang.
you passed 1,000 subscribers, and just the past week here. Congratulations, and then you've done like
Thank you.
87 videos, so you'll be celebrating 100 videos soon,
Yep.
and
Well, it was like before I unlisted my shorts, it was like 140 or something.
right,
But
and
yeah, those don't count, right?
think you got like 36,000 views or so, or I forget what it was exactly, but
Yeah.
you're doing good, doing great. So what has it been like your YouTube journey from the beginning in February? What has it been like for you?
Um, it's been good. I feel like I came on like super, came in hot, came in
Yep,
hard, giving it my all. Um, and then like it's been great. And then I met like locked in community,
yep,
which is like what's been really helping, and supporting and in a way carrying me.
yep,
Um, and I did get in a little, I think it was like around like 600 subs.
yeah,
I'm like, I'm just like, ugh, like content is hard and this is so much effort and it's tiring. But then that's kind of when I was like, not overthinking it, like not trying so hard. And I'm like, okay, just like one thing at a time. Um, yeah, yeah. So it's been great, and that's because of the community. Like, YouTube is hard.
yep.
It is hard, but everyone makes it easier.
Right. Yeah, I think that's what we're doing. It's pretty amazing what we have this opportunity right now. Like all these different communities, because you can go into any of our houses, go into Are You Locked In's house community here, the source, Nemo 504, or any of, Kiss from Jay. I said, she's
Yes,
doing awesome.
Jay is a big part of my
Or
journey.
Crystal Gems and Lucian.
Crystal.
Any houses, and I'm sorry if I left anyone off the list, but and just there's a huge community, and we learn in these different spaces, and so we have a great opportunity, I think, right now with
Yeah.
all this we're doing. Shout out to a couple people just came in. So we've got Sirius S, a Virgo from Georgia, is here. Uh, Crystal's World is here. Crystal's Gems. Uh,
Crystal.
Delcetta's book. Welcome Delcetta's book as well. And then yeah, nothing. Crazy Kid said nothing worthwhile is ever easy. So
That's true.
uh,
Yep.
and then the Life with Ruthie Babes. Yes, it is hard. Yes, it is difficult. Yeah, yeah. Okay. And Little Red Big Smile says so true, so true. So yeah, we're all on the same page. Ain't no easy mode necessarily, but
Yeah.
that as soon as we like just go with the flow and just it's creative, we're having fun, it starts to really go pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so next question. um so now I've got some of your various interests from your channel description here. So um maybe you want to tell us more about, say, like modeling. Like, what are some maybe gigs, jobs? Tell us about some of your modeling experiences, maybe.
Okay. um. Well, my modeling experiences. First, what comes to mind is like I've met some amazing people, amazing women, that are so empowering. Like, yes, we can do high fashion shoots, but we also can, like we're having an event um, in October um, about mental health and, the stigma around it, which is going to be a glam, high fashion event, photo shoot, runway event, but also just about breaking those barriers. And we're going to have speakers. Um, and then like bridal modeling, that's probably my favorite just because it's really nice to work with those high end photographers and the events. Some of the venues are amazing, you know, and then you're and the dresses. Um, so and I think it's gotten me out of my comfort zone. And I didn't know like how creative I was until I started modeling. And how much it does help me express myself. And then also it is challenging because you know when you're um like the when I booked the Juvea photo shoot, you know, that was one of my first paid ones. So that was really cool. And then you get, you know, just more exposure, taking direction, doing different, you know, styling. Either sometimes you style yourself, sometimes you get your whole wardrobe and makeup done. So, um, yeah. Oh no, I can't hear you.
Oh, do you have
Oh,
like
yep.
a website? Do you have like anything like you can hold, or do you have anything just like website like presence or anything like that
I
yet?
actually just invested in getting my website done. It's almost done. I'm really excited. She's doing an amazing job.
Cool.
Um, because I want to start applying to agencies and for acting. And then I am in like I keep my magazines. I'm in a few magazines. I have those.
Yes,
Um, yeah.
gotta keep those. Yeah. Uh,
Mhm.
okay.
And
Oh,
that reminds me, I did have one modeling trip in
yeah.
when we went to San Antonio, which that one, like for example, I never met those girls. Some of them, you know, those ladies, they're um, huge influencers. You know, one of them, she's a veteran, a bodybuilder. You know, she's amazing. Um, and we all came together. We went to, you know, the river walk. That's where we did the horse at the horseshoe at the ranch. Um, so you know that was great because now I'm connected to them for life.
Oh, go. And welcome in Frank's Tracks and Cruz Bolero. Welcome, welcome.
Tracks
Oh,
and cruise.
Gracie Local Learnings is in the building.
Tracy.
Oh, oh, how's it? We are all loco learners up in here.
Yeah.
But that sounds really cool. Like, and I like that. So you're meeting these lifestyle creator. You know, their social media is key in all of this. Like, YouTube's one of them, and then of course having the Facebook, the Twitters, and the you
Yeah.
know TikToks and that. Like that gradually building out because yeah, I there's monetization on all of them now on all these different platforms.
True.
I've had plenty a big channel on Facebook for so long that if it's something worthwhile, I'll just hop over and just click
Right.
activate.
Which I that's what I did with my Facebook. I
Uh,
switched it to digital creator, and I
uh,
do make a little money on it now. Not consistently, but
Life with Wanda's here. Welcome in, Life with Wanda. How you doing?
hey Wanda.
I'll watch for what you missed if you like. Um, okay, and let's continue on here. So, all right, what about how about like fashion? What some experiences with fashion that you've done, or you know?
Hmm. I guess it'd really just be ooh, like my photo shoots. Ooh, and I did do this. Um, I had it was a boudoir fashion show at this in Portland, and I had the most beautiful purple outfit made for me. It has like lace black sleeves. That was so fun. There was like 15 of us. Her name's Sarah. She sewed all of the designs. That was fun. At a little I don't know, rave club or whatever. Um that opened doors. Um, and I think, I don't know, sometimes people think like you can't model because like that. I'm pretty traditional. I don't want to say conservative, but traditional like that. It was still, you can still express yourself and tell tell the producer, yes, I'm willing to do this, but not this and this. And from what I've experienced, it's not the case always, but if they want to work with you, then that's gonna be okay. Yeah.
Good. Have standard.
Um. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
And then we do in our like community groups, we have different, like the goddess shoot. Like we just create kind of our own fashion, whatever we want that photo shoot to be about. We did like that one where I'm in the red dress. That was fun. It was there was different categories. Hi Thor. And we did like a quick change. So we had like urban, glam. There was a holiday in there. Yeah. So
welcome, Queen's Alchemy. Queen Noreen is in the building.
Queen.
Yo. Okay, cool. That's a little bit about fashion, and and then you've got beauty and skincare. What experience?
Yes. I'm a little slacking on that. Beauty and skincare. I like my free products that I get for that. um, I haven't done. I was in Coral Avenue magazine, and their like brand ad for one of their like Pearl de la Claire um, moisturizer. To launch that. That was cool. And then my dream is like major beauty brands commercials. So that's why I got to get on my website. Um,
Yep,
yeah.
lifestyle. Yep, at the door.
You keep cutting out. No.
I'll 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 come back in a second here.
Okay. I can
But
hear you.
go ahead and shout outs, do shout outs and fun stuff. I'll be right back.
Okay. Woo woo. Except for my chat is hella lagging because the last comment was Wanda. But hey, y'all. Thanks for coming
Back.
back. Oh, her energy.
Yeah, I saw that person. Where are they? Here.
They're getting situated, then they'll be back.
Okay, cool. Cool. All right. Yeah, down the road still with us. Stardust Dreamer Chris with two S's. Brandon in Palm Beach. Lots of lovely people. Brandon has to head out. I think Sister, a little red big smile, had to head out as well. We appreciate them for
Yes. Way
here.
different time zone across the world.
I know, right? Right.
That's another lovely thing that I love about YouTube.
Yeah, it is cool. Connects the whole world, and yeah, we get all different people and cultures, and um, okay. So, what? Oh yeah, go ahead and drop her link. I've got it scrolling on the screen, her user handle as well at the bottom. But anybody can drop a link for her for Mona Lorianne if you'd like. But her user handle's on the screen. Model underscore Lori dot Ann dot A is that user handle there. And so, what about travel and lifestyle? Travel and lifestyle. You've been to, I know, Maui. Tell us about some of your traveling lifestyle. Kind of, maybe tell us about Maui, your trip or
Yeah.
something.
That
Yeah,
was so fun.
yeah,
I miss it. It's so pretty. That was really fun. That was, you know, I didn't I kind of my mom went with me, but as far as the acting in the
yeah.
music video, I just jumped in, gave it 100. I didn't. It was really, I had to go with the flow, which I really am a planner, and so it was great because it was a challenge for me. Because when you're modeling, you're acting. I mean, sometimes that's just the way it is. You got to go with the flow. That was an amazing trip. Um, we were there for 5 days. We shot the music video for 3, which will be coming out sometime with Trip Wilson. So it's a video for Trip Wilson and Samapoku. But that was awesome. That's when I was like, whoa, like I can do this. Um,
Right.
because that was my first time really on set, and they're like, okay, do this. And I'm like, and like, um, I don't particularly like driving, and like there was some driving scenes, and I'm like they're like, okay, I'm like, hey, I'll drive your Lexus. Yeah, cool, I'm fine. But and then just obviously being in Hawaii,
Yeah.
being at all the houses, like one of the places we shot, they're on a Netflix show, and just like everyone was so nice and down to earth.
Yeah.
And then the scenery, the luau at the Grand Wailea.
Wailea is beautiful. That's one of the
Whew,
most beautiful resorts on Maui, Grand Wailea.
it was stunning. It's
Did
so
you,
pretty.
did you stay in the Grand Wailea? What was your view from of the beach of the ocean? What was that from?
We didn't stay there. We stayed at Airbnb. But we
Okay.
were close to what's it called? Hidden Oasis,
No,
Maui,
not sure.
by the what do they call the triangle?
The triangle. Oh, Kihei side, the
Yeah.
triangle, the
Yes.
bars.
I
Yeah.
don't I don't want to say it wrong. Kihei, yeah. And it was
Yeah.
right after the storms too, because it was February. And some of those the like the roads and the cars, like
You blocked.
it was insane.
Think there was someone else who came through maybe around the same time that was she's from Alaska. One of our YouTubers from Alaska got trapped in Kihei for like her whole trip.
Oh no. Welcome,
Money,
yeah.
roads got blocked because of the flooding and the
It
and all that.
was that was quite the sight, yeah. And the cars, like there's
That's
sticks in the tires, like it's like covered in mud, like
crazy.
yeah.
Yeah, that's North Pole Katie. So North Pole Katie comes from Alaska to Maui and is stuck in a muddy town.
Oh gosh. Yeah. See, I came right after. Like they're like, okay, well we're gonna have electricity by the time you get here.
Yep. So
Yeah.
Tracy's local learnings wants to know how long you've been on YouTube. You want to share a little bit more about that?
Tracy, since February this year. I think it's February 2nd. Because the artist encouraged me to get on it, which I
Mm-hmm.
did. So yeah, February of this year.
Yep.
So I'm
Doing
in
them.
grind mode.
Doing them.
Yeah.
Chris says, I really like this live. So happy to connect with model Lauri Ann and so many others. Thank you.
Thank you, Chris.
Yeah, you're gonna have Chris is so awesome. You're gonna have awesome supporter there. Frank's Tracks is here. Says all of the sources' lives are interesting. He has great people that he interviews. Thank you, Frank. Frank is
Yes.
a great
Source, you're
musician.
awesome.
Oh, thank you. Frank is like this amazing musician. Like he just belts out these amazing. There's a live stream we had recently where we did YMCA, and it was me and Nemo and Exploradora 80 and Blessed to Crochet and Frank's Track. So 5 of us all doing YMCA and all these dances and
Heck yeah.
just oh man, I gotta make a video out of that one. I haven't finished.
Yes.
Um,
Classic.
it's
That
so
makes me like think of like roller skating.
yeah, yes, indeed. Ace FLA1 is in the building. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? All right. And then next question on the list here. How about so acting? Did we talk about acting? I did modeling, I did fashion, beauty, skincare, travel, lifestyle. So acting? What about some acting experiences maybe you've had or what are you interested in
Yeah.
with that?
Getting into it, yeah. Well, the music video, which it's It's so weird because I've seen the video. It's just not out yet, and I'm like in the middle, or I'm in the beginning. I'm like the whole thing, you know. And I'm like, it's just so crazy. Um, um, but then I also, so I recently was in a local community film, a short film. They do short films on just, life, positivity. It's
Yeah.
about just working hard. Like this guy, he works at a pizza parlor. His dad has dementia, and it's just a little, lift me up short film.
Right.
Um, but then when I booked that one, I'm like, oh wait, I didn't say anything in the music video. I have a line of this time. Um, I have like two lines. Um, and that was fun. Like, and that was another time where I just kind of go on set and do my best. And that one, they were, because I'm like, oh, I'm glad I only had like two or three lines, because when I was getting to my longer line, they're like, okay, you can tell you're like thinking about the line. I'm like, yeah. So then I had to like kind of get out of my head. I'm like, okay, just like be more impromptu. And then that's when, I was more smooth with it. Um, but I definitely now, like, I want to take an acting class because I want to be in, yes, Crazy Kid, because I want to be in commercials.
Yeah.
For I want to be on TV commercials. So I want to take an acting class now and more music videos
Mm-hmm.
because that was awesome.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
awesome. It's awesome. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, you got like you're doing all of it, and it's very still in the beginning of your big journey. So like any of these different tracks could grow and take off, and s-
Hmm.
really cool.
Yeah.
You've got
Which
some big.
if I can do it, anyone can do it. I don't know, because I'm outgoing, but I'm also very shy, and I don't, and I'd be doubting myself. So
Right.
like that short film, I'm like, ooh, can I do this? But I shut up, and then it's like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're doing this. You're doing this. Um, okay. So continuing on here. Let's see
Ooh,
here.
Chris is close to 967. Is that what it said?
Yeah, getting close to 1,000. Yep. And I just dropped Model Lorianne's link in the chat
Nice.
there,
Thank you, Source.
so anybody can go through
That
that.
reminds me, Andy Mon was close too. Did he make it?
Andy
Did Andy
Mon,
Mon?
he had to have made that 1,000, right?
I haven't looked. I
Hopefully,
hope
Andy
so.
Mon TV3 has hit that 1,000. Hopefully, we'll be celebrating him for sure. Um,
Andy Mon and wifey.
Wifey too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, drunken chef barbecue is here. Welcome, welcome,
Hello.
welcome. Oh, there we go. Cindy Lifestyles and More says short films are good to learn your sides. So she's done.
Yeah.
So check out some. She's got some acting content on her channel where you can watch.
Yes.
She got. She's in a movie there, and she put the clips on her channel. So it's cool.
Awesome. I love that. Thank you, Cindy.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. Chris, I dropped the link so you can go to through the link to her channel now. And we know you'll support. We know it, Chris. We know you. You're
Hmm.
awesome,
And I'll
Chris.
support back. Just sometimes, like after my
Yeah.
live, I'm like, ooh, I'm still recovering from my live.
Right. Wow. You done I've only my longest live stream's been about 2 hours so far. So
Really?
that's
I would
um,
think. I
I
would think
got a lot
that
going on.
you would.
Got a lot going on, no
Yeah.
need to. But you did 6 hours, which is like fishy things is always doing those 4, 5, 6 hour
Yeah.
lives. And yeah, his stats, his numbers really took off when he consistently day in, day out did these lives.
Yeah.
It does work.
It's
Uh,
draining though. Yeah. I kind of like don't do it. And then if I'm on it and I'm like, all right, in my head, I'm like, just go hard.
yep. And Todd's here, Mind Games. Aloha. Welcome, Todd. How are you? Good to see you. I hope, Todd, you're having a divinely blessed day. That's something he says a lot. He's going to type.
Aw,
I don't know his whole phrase, so maybe he'll type it in the chat for us.
type
Um,
it.
but he always does that. He says, "I hope you have a divinely blessed day." I love it. I
I
love
love
it.
that.
I love it. Okay, let's see here. Rudy's still with us today. Tracy, crazy kid. Um,
Crazy kids.
yeah.
Keep coming.
Chris, Drunken Chef Barbecue. There you go. Mind Game says, I'm having a wonderful, blessed, and divinely guided day. Yes, sir.
Ooh.
And then you hope we all do too, right, Todd? Yeah. It's one of his like taglines. Come
Yes,
he's like,
slogan.
let's you all, let's go. Okay. All right. So next question. We're doing pretty good on timing, so we'll do a little bit more questions, and then we'll go over to the rapid fire, and then we'll open it up for the panelists for some of y'all to come on and share comments, ask questions, and then yeah, is there anything else you want to share at this moment while we continue?
Mm, just thank you, Source, and thank you, everyone. Thank you for holding me down. Yannick! You
Nick,
missed my 1K party, Yannick. Um,
check it out. Replay.
I'm very grateful for the YouTube community and just be you. Be you. And don't
There,
give up.
there's the message. Of course, I hope that everyone is having a wonderfully blessed and divinely guided day. I know that. Yes, thank you. Thank you for that, Todd. Thank you.
I love that.
It's nice. It's a really nice one. That's kind of how I think too. I'm all like spiritual at the source. Oh, and at 1:11 p.m. Todd said that at 1:11 p.m. Hawaii time.
Mm.
Thank you for that. That's
Is that how you
compounded.
got your name? I'm sure you've talked about this, but
Yeah, I have talked about it. So, in the beginning, the source to me is I like when I got out to California, I networked with like-minded individuals, and we would brainstorm and vision out the world we wish to see. And then we traveled in caravan and went to eco villages and did permaculture and went to festivals. So it was a big. There's Thor. Hey, Thor.
he finally come out. Look at his tail. He's so happy.
How's your tail? Wag, wag. We just did wag, the word association
Yeah,
game.
missed it, bro.
You missed it, Thor. How'd Thor get Thor's name?
He had it, because he's also adopted. He's rescued from the streets of Mexico. He had his name, and that's why I kept it,
Mm,
because he knew it. He doesn't act like a Thor. We act like a Thor in our own way.
okay.
Yeah. Like,
Uh,
watch. He's gonna build his bed right now.
okay. Yeah, Thor. Get it, Thor. All right. Oh, yeah, that looks cozy.
But he
Yeah.
doesn't like it when I stare at him, so then he'll stop.
Nice view. A dog with a view. I like
And
it.
he likes to be up high, like a
Oh,
cat.
make that bed. Like a cat. Look at that. Making that bed.
Yeah.
Right. Get cozy. Hold space.
Hmm. I
So,
say I say he does this because this is what he had to do in the streets of Mexico on to sleep.
right.
All right.
Yeah. So that's long story, but yeah, the source, the whole like new Earth, the vision to bring in a better world. So the source, it's originally started out as like a foundation where we would build a project that the human race can come together and bring in a better world, like through the project. So
Hmm.
still happening in the long run. I think this YouTube actually is going to help because I'll have reach. So
Heck
we'll be able
yeah.
to do really focused
I
work.
like that name. I feel like it can mean a lot.
It does. I mean,
It's fitting for
it
you.
means God, the source, our higher self. Like as we're living in human bodies, but God is within us and around us, and everything is God.
True.
Everything is the creator creation. So it's like I'm saluting always the highest, high. Like heaven on
Yeah.
earth, paradise on earth is a possibility as we as humanity wake up
Yeah.
and
It's a good reminder.
shift our energy and our attention and our consciousness to what's the world we wish to see and live it,
Yeah.
take the live it. Oh, okay.
Very true.
So and then I also like that the source, this can be like a hub for a lot of different creators and
It is
communities
a hub.
to come together, and there's a lot of news milestones and
Hmm.
different things happening on YouTube, on the community tab and all that. So, okay. So let's see here. The next, how about talking a little bit about faith and faith-based reflections and what is some faith experiences or, yeah, what faith to you?
Yeah. Faith to me is like, for me, it's just having, well, one, knowing that like we're nothing without our Lord. Um, and the Lord has gotten me through some hard times. Like, I've always been a believer. Like, I grew up in a Christian household, but it was really probably like in my 20s where God really like not changed me, but when you realize like I can't do this alone, and I haven't been doing this alone.
Mm-hmm.
Um and just it's hope, and like I'm so much more when I'm proactive and present, and thankful and spending that time like in just the better me. um and it changed, and I mean God changes the way you see things. Like, he took anger out of me, hate. um yeah.
Who's here? Chip? Are you live?
Chip, chippy,
Yeah,
chippy, chippy.
Chippy. Sorcy's here. Oh, Lauri, Annie. Chippy,
Yeah.
how are you? Welcome. Salute. Salute. How are you? Chip hey, Chip. Oh, look. $5 super chat.
W's in the chat for
W's in the,
Chip.
W's in the chat.
You're gonna
My
get annoyed. W's in the chat.
W's in the chat. Do the heart thing. Hey, Chip. Hey. Thank you. Phenomenal. Let me see
Yes.
on the screen. I got to figure out how to do that.
I know it's kind of hard sometimes.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna get to it here. So he said, "Hey, Source, Lori, salute, fam." It's got a little timer thing. It's still going. Chris is putting prayers. Chris is channel. There we go. Chris is on your channel. Perfect. Perfect.
Thank
Uh,
you.
and Chips here. Mind Games, Todd. Um, deepest condolences to Greg. Yep. For like, raw footage. Love this interview. What a blessing. Um, yes, and there's Chip. $5. Let's go. Holla at your
Chip,
Chipper, Chippy, Chipster, Chipperoni.
Chip, Chippendale.
Hi. All right. So yeah, I love all the W's in the chat. Thank y'all for that. Raw Foodish says God is so good. He is faithful, so patient and gracious.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, indeed.
And this, I mean, the world needs God, especially now. Like,
Aw, that's what we're doing. We're growing. Bang, bang. Grow your team,
yep.
gang. Oh, I'm so
Bang
proud of you.
bang, grow your team.
Grow your team, gang. Bang, bang. All right. Mind games. Okay. Britt, are you locked in? Yes, indeed. Mind games. All right. Wonderful people. Um, yep. Britt has been here. She's been here.
Yes.
Um,
It's awesome.
yes, indeed. Yolanda. So yeah,
Yeah.
on your channel description, you also mentioned your dreams. Your dreams. How about that? What's your dream life?
Hmm. Professionally or
Just all of it. How could
um
what could it look like?
well, it would be like the acting,
Yeah.
being on TV more. Um well, staying true to myself. Um Professionally, like, I love my job. I want to retire with my job.
Mm, sure.
It keeps me Like, I don't know, I'm traditional in that way. Uh, I guess I just, a 9 to 5 is safe, but um,
True.
but I also help people. Um, and then like personally, I'm gonna have a family, kids. I definitely want kids. I thought that I would have them by now, but I'm also grateful I don't. Like, I did. I think the amount of kids that as I get older, the amount of kids I want is going down. But yeah, just to live, a good life.
Yeah.
Be happy with my family, give back, be present. Yeah.
Beautiful. Perfect. Perfect. And everything else is a blessing that
Yeah,
comes with. Yep.
exactly.
Frank's tracks. God is life. God is
Mhm.
life. Love it. I love it. Beautiful. Um, okay. Elle's Endeavors is here. Welcome, Elle's Endeavors. How you doing, Elle? Okay.
Oh.
What about what is a lifestyle creator to you?
Hmm. To me, it's just doing what you love and like being like for me a lifestyle creator, it's how I bring out my like creativity.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like it's fun, like just being yeah, being creative. Um Designing, putting things together like videos. It's so cool, because we all have different ways of doing it and they're all like us.
Right.
And they're all kind of like special in our own way. So like just expressing yourself through lifestyle. And like now I'm like I get excited. Like I used to be like shy. Oh, like I'm gonna pull my tripod out, and I'm like, where's my angle? Let's go. um, yeah,
Yep. Yep. Yeah. To me, it's like living your life and just sharing content
sharing. Yeah,
experience. It's perfect. Yeah, you're doing that. So, um, okay. So that was, to me, 10, 15 questions, whatever. I don't care.
yeah. That was way more than 5. Just kidding.
Who's counting?
Yeah, questions with the source.
Chris says, this young lady is going places. Your faithfulness to the Lord is amazing, and he will guide you all the way. Congratulations, you beautiful hearted soul.
Thank you. Still trying every day.
Right. Okay, so yeah, let's go to the rapid fire. I think that would be fun. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
next round, rapid fire is it's kind of similar to the word association game. So I'll say like a statement or something, and then you kind of answer with you can keep it short and sweet, one word, two word, kind of quick fire if you want. But if there's
Okay.
some a story, um, yeah, okay. I just like the different types of styles and kind of break it up a little with the different styles. And
True. True. Fair.
okay, so rapid fire. In the beginning, it was like rapid. It was like I think that was
Yeah.
I created that after I was watching Kiss from Jay's content to get ready to interview Kiss from Jay, and she was doing 20 questions with Kiss from Jay.
Yeah.
She just goes through all these questions, and it can be pretty
Her
fast.
questions.
So I
Her questions sometimes are like, whoo, they make you think. I mean, you too, but
Yeah, you were on there. Yeah, yeah. So were you on? You were on
they
Kiss from.
don't mess around. Yeah.
Yeah. You've been. Which other interviews have you done?
I think that's it. Kiss from Jay and this one.
So, because there's also Queen's Alchemy has guests on. I think
Yes. Queen's content is amazing.
Big Jack story time. I'm sure if he hasn't contacted you, I'm sure you'll get a message probably in your email box right away. Um, then Echo does really
Yes, I'm connected with Echo.
conversational,
Speaking
interviews.
of faith-based reflections, Echo is sometimes in the mornings. I'm like, all right, what's Echo posting
Yeah,
for the
yeah,
day?
exactly. The faith-based stuff. Yeah, and then Jarrett talks. Jarrett talks.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be on Jarrett talks on July 12th later in the day.
Oh, awesome.
I have questions already. So, um, by the way, while we're on that topic, and there's more people like Candy K has guests as well. So there's
Yep,
lots of.
I've been seeing Candy K's too.
So yeah, upcoming guests on Five Questions with the Source. Next Saturday, we're gonna be back to our normal time.
Back to the regular time zone.
p.m. So Queen's Alchemy will be on Five Questions with the Source this coming Saturday. And then the Saturday after that, July 19th, will be Consume the Goodness, which, by the way, that's Kendra. Check her out. You two could be sisters, just kind of like your. Uh,
Okay.
and
A
then
lot of
after,
times when I see the picture,
yeah,
I'm like, okay, yes.
right, right. And then after that, July 26th on Five Questions, we'll have Rising Phoenix, which today is Rising Phoenix Day. How about that? With on our support spin wheel, the winner for today, Rising Phoenix. And then after that, I've got August 2nd, Five Questions. We've got Fire with Dr. Ninja Turtle, who
Oh
brings
yeah, I've connected with them recently.
finance
Nice.
in and credit and all that sort of stuff. And then August 9th will be Candy K all day. Uh,
I
and
love that name.
then just while I'm doing a couple announcements, September 7th, Love Talk with Oso and Boogie. Not only me, but Deb as well.
Woo! Okay.
Gonna be something. That's
That's
gonna be
gonna be awesome.
so. We have that. Okay, so the Rising Phoenix is our support spin wheel winner, and then tomorrow we have the support spin wheel show tomorrow as well. So, all right, let's do some rapid fire so we have some space for the for the panel after that. So, okay, so here we go. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. All right, rapid fire. So, model Lauri Ann is
uh, determined.
Armin. Okay. Your subscribers are
Genuine.
okay. Nice. What's one word that describes you?
Loving.
How about another word that describes you?
Mm, I'll say silly.
Okay. All right.
Good.
What about one thing that makes you happy?
My dog.
What about another thing that makes you happy?
Football.
Oh, yeah, because
Chiefs. They drafted someone from my state. He better make it through training camp.
yeah, we got a new favorite player coming up.
Yeah.
He's the most talked about player in the whole thing now with Deion Sanders' son. So we'll see what happens with.
Yeah.
Uh, all right, what about this is an easy one. Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
What about coffee or tea?
Coffee. Even though tea is much more healthy for you, but
Looks like you're going to be on a cover of a Are You Locked In
yes,
magazine.
Chip, I was gonna say I gotta get with you
Yeah,
on that.
I do too. Chip emailed me. I gotta check it. Chip, I'll be on that.
Yes.
Hey, Andy K like coffee because look, coffee conversations
Yes.
good. All right. What about a favorite food?
Mm. My favorite dish is the Mexican dish. I think it's carne a la diabla. It's a spicy shrimp with onions.
Oh,
So good.
something cool.
Which I
What is
haven't had that in a while. I deserve that.
favorite drink?
Drink?
Yeah.
Well, my favorite drink is, I'll give you two: IPA beer or um Sprite.
Okay. Yeah, I like the IPAs too. All the different microbrews and all.
Yeah.
What about like a favorite dessert?
Ooh. I would say cheesecake. Cherry cheesecake that my grandma makes.
Favorite ice cream flavor?
Mint chocolate chip.
I've got the Oreo mint chocolate chip in the freezer.
Ooh. That sounds good. I haven't had that.
Really, yeah.
Or the
Uh,
is it the moon? Oh, moose tracks.
Moose.
Yeah.
How about candy? You a candy person? Favorite candy?
Yeah. Um I like Reese's, and then I like the gummy, like the Jolly Rancher gummies.
Peanut butter, yeah, all that good stuff. Um, okay, what about all right, so traveling. What's a favorite city that you've traveled to?
Mm, I would say, well, Paris. Paris and Santorini, Greece, and then San Antonio was fun too.
Cool. What about like a country that you'd love to visit?
Mm, I would love to go to Australia, but I don't know about the bugs.
Yep. I
Yeah.
was a kid. I always thought Australia I'd like to visit. Got people there. Exploradora 80. She
Ooh.
uh, I think, out of 80 is their goal. So maybe we all have to visit her over there.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd love to go to like Japan too. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Well, nice. Okay. What about do you dance?
Um. Well, I always tell my friends I can't do synchronized dancing. Okay, I did not make the cheerleading team in high school, but I do dance like in other ways.
What about like music? Like, do you play any instruments or anything music or no?
No.
No. Oh, okay. This is where we talk about the TV and the movies and all that. Like, do you have like favorite TV show or a movie or anything like that?
Yeah. My favorite movies. There's a few. They're very different from each other. So my favorite movie is Rocky Four.
Dun,
The one where he fights Ivan Drago. No, Apollo dies. That's the best one.
dun, dun.
Um. Yeah. And I love Sylvester Stallone. I love Liam Neeson. Um, my other favorite movie is the Shawshank Redemption, and then my other one is a movie called Beyond the Lights. Uh, yeah, and then shows. I like all kinds of shows. Yeah, I'm watching Blind Spot right now.
Blind spot right now too.
Yeah, it's so good.
And we're on season one still, so yeah,
Same.
it's really good. It's really good, creative. Yeah,
Mhm.
1111 code is here. Says 20-second likey. Yay! Big
Yay! Likey! We like the likies.
likey. Nice. Welcome 1111 code. So it's the 1111 code and little red big smile.
Yeah. It's a tongue twister. That's why I started calling her Red.
Little red big smile. I created a song for them on a live stream, and I don't remember what it was now, but you'll have to go back and watch the replay. I'll have to sing to them again something fun, but I can't remember it.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, how do you like your coffee? Says Crazy Kid.
I do like it. Like I like medium roast. I do like creamer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a little sugar for me too.
Yeah.
Um, see here. Mind Games likes tacos. Tacos.
Tacos. Can never go wrong with tacos.
Tacos. Yes, coffee does have antioxidants. Drink it black. Yeah, that's true. She's the
Yeah,
health.
I can't do that.
That's our
And
health
then it
person.
would be a little bit more healthy, but
Yeah,
I gotta
but
have the chemicals in it.
good to have raw footage and Lushan find us. Okay. Okay. How about next one on the list is let's see. We'll do a couple more. You already said your favorite sports team, Kansas City Chiefs.
Yee!
All right.
Chris Jones. He's on defense. Love
Yeah,
him.
yeah. Um, what about this is a new thing I've been doing called Shout Out Quickfire. Um,
Okay.
just like it's similar. So name a YouTuber that is funny.
Um, let's see. Cozy Days. Elevate. Eric comes to mind. And um Damo.
Damo. Okay. Nice.
Supreme. I wanna know if Supreme funny
Yep.
sometimes. Intense. In a great way.
What about a YouTuber that you learn from?
See, there's never just one. Um, I would say Jay, Kiss from Jay, definitely you, Stardust, Alvin, Annette.
Cool, cool. What about a we'll do one more of these. How about a YouTuber that is talented?
Red.
Red,
Red's
red.
very talented. Star's very talented with her artwork. Um, yeah,
That's good. It's just fun. We're just having fun. Okay, so we did pretty good. We completed that. We're done
yeah,
with fire. Great.
crushed it.
Crushed it. All right.
Did I get the job?
Yeah. Model, actress, fashionista, and all the other things. That is your position in
Yeah,
the
awesome.
world. Okay. What about so we completed rapid fire. Now let's see who wants to come up here on the stage and join us for um
Yes.
maybe you've got some great comments for Model Lorianne. Maybe you have a question for Model Lorianne. Somebody that's been with us that we both know and trust that we can bring up on stage here. So I'm going to drop the link. And while they're all coming up here, I'm going to keep catching up in the chat. So if anybody wants to, yeah, if Model Lorianne, if you say to people, you can say some things. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm just keeping up with this chat. Rolling, rolling good. Frank Raw Food is loves Frank's voice. Australia Brit Family Fun says Australia has some dangerous stuff. LOL. Okay. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
what? Bugs?
Well,
Right, Britt?
I think Brit said when she goes outside, she prefers that the grass be cut before she steps into the grass. So I understand where you're coming from, Britt. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you out in this situation, but I think it would be a little dangerous. Yeah, no, I'm not fooling with you, Britt. But that was something I heard. You like the stepping into the grass when it's tall. You don't know what's in there.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing that out there too. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, Deb says she's kind of same way. If the grass is long, you don't know what's in there.
There
So
could be a lot in there, yeah. Or not a lot, and it could still be bad.
we've got centipedes out here, and they bite, and it hurts, I guess.
Ooh. Yeah. No thanks.
Meritage Shades, you're welcome. Meritage Shades of Light, how you doing? This
Yay, Meritage.
5 questions with the source with our special guest model Lauri Ann, and we're going into the questions and comments period of the interview of the show. So if you'd like to come up on stage, somebody that we're we're vetting who can come up here. So let's see who the first person is.
Yes.
Right. Well, Rudy, we're gonna bring Rudy up for a little bit. Like
Rudy.
Rudy's gonna do Rudy things for.
Good. I haven't seen Rudy lately.
All right. So Rudy, if you're hearing us, make sure you turn down your background noise, Rudy, and we're gonna bring Rudy up for a minute or two so you can do Rudy things. So here is Rudy, and then we'll get well, we'll get to that after. Rudy,
Hello.
Hi, Rudy.
Hey, model. Lauri, you left off verse 13 from Psalm 91. I know the Psalm 191:13 says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. True or false?
Yep.
How much is 60 plus 1, model Lauri?
60 plus 1?
Yes.
Rudy, have you. Well, I can handle that one. 61.
And say 66. The Psalms has its chapter 66.
What's Psalm 66?
Is it the same category as chapter 91 or a different category?
See, I don't know. Now I got to read it. I'm not sure what Psalm 66 is.
How do you know that there's a chapter 66?
Because I know there's a Psalms 101.
Okay, does Psalms get a 99 or no 99?
What?
The Psalms has a chapter 99 or no 99?
I think it does.
yes.
Can you say 9974, please?
9974.
Where were you in 1961?
Rudy, I was not even a thought.
Oh yeah.
And when were you born?
That I can't say. But I'm in my 30s.
And what month are you from?
What month are you?
That I'm an Aquarius.
Aquarius. So, yeah, so, and then everything is fine. So, do you want to count from 0 to 100 or no? Because
I
I'm
can't
nearly
handle
done.
that, Rudy. Have you
No.
seen me count change back at market?
Yes, I'm nearly to the end of the challenge. So, this Wednesday will be the last day of my challenge.
All right.
Yay, Rudy. Okay. I
How
think
much
You're
is
awesome.
we're
how much
good.
is 10 plus 3? How many stripes are in the flag, Lauri?
Rudy.
All right.
Rudy, my brain doesn't want to work right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
it's for you to quote 13.
13.
We'll bring you
Okay,
back out.
36, 38, please.
Rudy.
Rudy, I'm gonna bring Rudy back.
Oh, did you kick him out?
God, I just give him a couple minutes and it just becomes too much. But
Oh no, I tease because I'm terrible at math, but those ones I can handle.
unmutes. So let me keep going though in the chat here. So Chris, I think Chris wants you to say Adrian in Rocky's voice.
All right. Well, in Rocky's voice, okay. Yo, Adrian.
Yo,
It's
Adrian.
not deep enough.
Yo,
Adrian.
Yo, Adrian.
With the
All right,
bloody.
that was good.
Yeah.
Rocky says, Chip. I got to keep up with this chat here.
Now I'm gonna have to watch Rocky later.
We have
Oh,
a
and the one with Michael B. Jordan. I mean, that's just they're not as good as the other ones, but Michael B. Jordan is.
Chip has questions. Lord loaded with questions. Chip's loaded with questions. All right. Do you see any of his questions?
Yeah, there's one near the bottom that says, "What's next for Lauri after monetization?"
Oh, so Lauri, what's next for you after monetization? Which I mean, no.
Chip, I don't know. I gotta get monetized first, but after monetization, stay monetized.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. That's true.
Uh,
Right? Okay.
um, yeah, and in a way, YouTube is it is part of my portfolio.
Yeah, it
So
is very
yeah.
true.
Time to go kill Sean here.
See if Chip's in here, we're gonna
Musical
get some
kill.
hard ones.
All right, musical kill shot is here in the chat.
Yeah.
My chat is so lagging.
Oh, Crazy Kid's my number one supporter right now. Cool.
Ooh.
And I'm looking at my live. Oh, it says on my chat, it says number one Crazy Kid.
Yeah, me too. Number
And
one.
Life with Wanda's here. Let's see. Oh, this is way back. I got to get back to where I was. Yeah, Crazy Kid. Oh, Mind Games is number three. How about that? Dang.
Mm-hmm. I don't see who's two. Oh, two is. Oh,
Who is right now?
Mind Games.
Um, Let me see. I'm trying to catch up in the chat. Your average logical thinker is here. Welcome, your average logical thinker.
Yay.
Um, and would expect you in 30s. Oh, Mind Games would have never expected you were in your 30s. You look younger. Oh, you look younger than 30s. Okay.
Yes,
Thank you.
I get that a lot.
Have a blessed day, Todd. There's Exploradora 80 from Australia. She's here. Uh, Her name's Mutiara. I'm just trying to catch up on some of the comments. I'll drop the
Yes.
link. AES Farms is here. Welcome. Red Tree RC, Musical Kill Shots. Awesome people. Lots of Chris is here. Monique Powell. Raw Footage. I'm gonna drop the link again. If somebody wants to come up on stage. Oh, what's Laura's favorite song? Lori's favorite song. That's from Chip. Oh, there's
Ooh. Let's see. The few that comes to mind is I love Jennifer Hudson.
okay.
So I like her songs in Dreamgirls. Um, I like the song "Old" by Sam Apoku, and I like the song "Angel" by Amanda Perez.
Cool. Oh, Journey Mirrors here. Blue. Journey Mirror.
That's another.
Welcome. And yeah, definitely looks younger, says Living Life with Lena.
Mhm. Yeah.
And, Chip has another question. I've got somebody in the back room though. Frank's Tracks wants to come on the stage. So Frank, it's not time to sing a song at the moment. We're just doing a panel for Model Lorianne. So if you have any comments or questions for her, I'm going to bring you on the stage here. So this is Frank's Tracks.
Frank.
How are you? How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. My question to you is, are you opposed to doing movies?
No,
Oh, okay.
that's acting,
'Cause
right?
I know you said you wanted to do commercials, and I was just wondering if you wanted to do movies too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because I could
That's
see
why.
I could see you in a movie.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. When I did the music video, I think. Well, the feedback was I'm pretty animated naturally,
Yeah,
which is a great thing to me. That's
yeah,
just
yeah.
um.
Natural.
Yeah.
You're
So I
naturally.
need to get an acting class in.
Yeah, and sometimes just getting into it and doing it.
Yeah.
You never know. How good you are until you do it.
True.
Yeah, especially if you got the modeling, because I think modeling is probably harder than acting.
Mm,
I don't know.
yeah.
I could
Depends.
be wrong. I could be wrong.
Because I have trouble memorizing things, but that's all that
I do
helps
too.
when you do it more.
I do too. Yeah.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too. Here's a question from Chip. So, Lori, what's something you were scared that the source would ask you in this interview?
I don't know because I don't know.
Yeah,
I'd be
that's
more scared of my one with Jay.
yeah, a kiss
I
from
don't
Chip
know.
stuff. Yeah, Queen V34 is here. Welcome, Queen V34.
Queen, how's your vacation? I gotta get my shoe. How's your vacation? And congrats on, was it
Yeah.
900? You're probably way past that now.
Wow. Awesome. Brit Family Fun is a question. Let's see here. First Mind Game says improv. Your YouTube channel live will help you grow into the actress, and then your natural skills will shine. You have them, Lori. So yeah, improv.
Oh,
Improv.
thank you.
Yeah, on your YouTube channel, you can improv. Yeah, that'd be interesting.
True.
Do you have an agent?
No, not right now. After I do my website,
There it
it's
is.
pretty part time for me right now, but I'm definitely will be getting one when needed.
That's cool.
So here's a question for you from Brit Family Fun. If you could do a photo shoot, who would you do it with, model?
Ooh. Hmm. I would say Jennifer Hudson. Yeah, because I really like her. Cause she's a singer, actress, and like I like how she presents herself, and she's gorgeous. That was a good question.
Great. You getting ready to go out in a little bit.
Woo woo!
Are you locked in? Chip says, who is your celebrity crush?
Celebrity crush. Probably Michael B. Jordan. Um,
Is that the basketball player, Michael Jordan?
no,
Oh, okay.
he's in like some action movies. He's in the new like the Creed movies. Um, and then Liam Neeson, but he's kind of getting old, so.
I was in your live, Lorianne, when the number one was, I forget what his name was, but I was in your live when I was looking at the number ones and the threes and all that. So
Yeah. Oh,
those are your,
good.
okay. Okay. Rudy's counting to 100. Yay, Rudy.
Rudy. Okay, good. Better in the chat than.
All right.
Who are some of your favorite actors and actresses?
See, I'm just now kind of getting into like who I'm really liking now. But there's this one lady. I forget her name, but she kind of reminds me of me. Um, and now I'm blanking what she's even in. But my favorite actors, I mean, it would really be like Liam Neeson. I like the show Jenny and Georgia, like that show. I like Catherine. Is it Catherine Hegel? Um, Sandra Bullock.
Yeah, where is she? I haven't seen her in a long time.
Yeah, I think she's somewhere. She's somewhere.
Oh yeah. Yep. Cool. Should we bring on? We've got about 6 more minutes here, so let's give Rudy a little go.
Yeah.
I gotta keep the boundaries too. So let's see if he's ready.
Yeah.
Rudy, minute or so here. We're just getting close to closing this thing out. So Rudy, I apologize. I don't want to cut you off, but I'm trying to keep some boundaries here. So Rudy, here, turn down any background noise. Here we go. Let's see if
Yes,
Rudy.
I'm gonna drop
yes,
back.
it's
I'm gonna
been
drop
turned
down.
down, but everything seems to be okay with.
Bye, Frank.
Yeah,
Yeah,
lady.
I'm
Nice
viewing
meeting you.
Audrey
You
live, and
too.
I'm viewing, and Cynthia and Corey Davis is gonna be live next. Corey and Cynthia Davis is next on
Cool.
live.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
Echo didn't do no live today.
Yeah. Cool.
You know who Echo is?
Mind Game says Liam Neeson's a good actor. He has a lot of good skills. Do you happen to like Jason Statham?
He's the bald guy, right?
I don't know.
I think
I don't
so.
know.
Oh, which reminds me. Well, only because I saw Russell Crowe in this movie where he's like raging. I think it's Russell Crowe. It's like he's like driving and he's like going after this woman and it's really intense. I
Actually,
like action movies. Yeah,
Ah, me
yeah,
too. Did you see the first three Rocky films?
yeah.
oh wow.
I did.
Hey P9, how you doing?
Yeah,
P9.
and did you play the Super Mario Brothers series?
That I
Yes.
did not, but
Oh,
Source did.
I did as a kid. Yeah.
Yeah, and did you watch? It's been an anniversary of presidential passings when I was doing when I started with my live, my challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Every 80 years in April, something happens, but this time nothing didn't happen. We were talking about the last time we had a presidential passing was in December. Oh, so if you're Aquarius, is your birthday February or January?
One of the two.
February?
One of the two.
No,
So
January.
so in the back room, I don't know, Chef Christ. I don't know if that's somebody we know or not. Can't tell who that.
Doesn't
Yeah,
sound.
yeah. Did you get the link for Audrey's live?
Yeah, I'm not sure who that is. Um, but
Yeah, maybe you're
What's the name?
interested in
Chef
Audrey.
Christ.
Doesn't sound familiar to me.
That is
But
either.
also my memory.
We're down to the last 3 minutes. Yeah, if they were in the chat, they would comment that that's who they are. But we're in the last 3 minutes of the show here. So Jason Statham was the last two or three.
Yeah. So how was the holidays yesterday?
How about you, Rudy? How was your July 4th?
Yeah.
Oh, it was okay. It was fine. Yeah, you saw my blog. Yeah, I had some chili dogs for dinner yesterday.
Nice.
Yum.
Oh
I love
yeah,
eating chili with Fritos.
Oh, okay. This is Chris with two S's. Okay, I haven't seen
We know.
Chris with yet, so let's give her a chance. We got 2 minutes to say hi. Chris,
yes. Are you?
Hey
Is Marty
everyone, how are
Model
you?
Lori's familiar with Civil War?
Rudy, let's give her.
Chef
Thank you, Christina. I
Christina.
like that name.
Thank you, Rudy.
Yeah,
See you later, Rudy.
Nice to meet you.
hi
Chris, two S's.
Rudy. Hey guys, thought I'd put a name to the famous, or a face to the famous name with the double S. How
Yes.
are you guys doing? Good, good.
Good. See, this helps me.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, good. I have a question for you. What really got you going into the direction that you're heading? Like, what was your motivation?
Um. Well, what got me the first time someone said, "Hey, you should model," like I was in Fred Meyer, and she was just like, "Oh, I'm a professional photographer. You should come model for me." Um, but I think what kept me like as I get older, it's just like expressing myself in that way, and
Right.
like I love the challenge and the creativity, and then meeting people like
Nice.
yeah, meeting like-minded people, especially with content creation, because like we're a whole nother kind of people.
Right.
um yeah, but really just like being creative, and then like for acting, like with the music video, I'm just like, wow, that's really like, cool. Like I love seeing it all come together, even though,
That's
you know,
amazing. And all it took was for that one person to say one thing to you, and think about the course it took you. It changed your
yeah,
life. And sometimes that's
yeah,
all we need. We just need to hear certain things from people that are different from us, you know? And
yep,
isn't it funny how
very
we take
true.
their advice a little bit more than we do our own family and friends, right?
Right? Yeah,
But that's
exactly.
amazing.
Yeah, and I'm looking
That is
back, I'm
so
like, oh dang, I
good.
was like a baby, I was still in my 20s, but now I'm like, dang, you know?
It's crazy how time flies. And
Hmm.
Doran, thank you so much, man. You've been amazing through this entire journey. And I mean, I'm so happy that I've been able to be linked up with some of the most amazing people, by the way. I mean, I never had this was never a thought. It was for fun at first.
Right.
And so, and then now here I am being linked up with you, Lauri, and I'm excited to be there for you and to help you grow. and
Thank you.
and I mean, I just expect so many comments from me.
Okay, yay.
I'm going to overload your
Same
page
here.
for you, honey, and share
Okay.
you like
Oh,
crazy. And I wish you nothing but the best. And congratulations to you, the source. Um,
yes.
isn't he great for even just starting his page?
Yeah.
Because of him, he has changed so many people's lives. And believe it or not, but I truly believe in a way he's going to change yours,
Yeah.
so
Oh, yeah.
um
He already has. Yeah. Bringing
Yeah.
yeah,
people together.
yes, absolutely. Just bringing people together, and you both have huge hearts, and you're both amazing in so many ways. And I mean, your vibe is very spunk and colorful and faithful and true.
Oh,
And you're just lively, you're young, you're vibrant, and I wish you the absolute most best. um you
oh.
know for you, period. And I'm always here if you ever need anything. You reach out to me and I will be there for you in a
Thank
heartbeat.
you.
I mean, there's times that I'm
See?
literally doing a live myself and I see the source come on. I cut my live off just so I can come on over to him, I will
Yeah.
do the same for you, anything, so yeah, I'm there 150%. I'm
Oh,
excited for you.
thank you. Thank you.
Let's do a closing statement. Uh, here- uh,
You're cutting out.
I'm cutting. Okay, I'll be
Oh, you're cutting out so bad.
I'll be right back. Just say some closing
Okay.
statement. Closing statement. Go ahead.
Well, I'm so glad that we connected.
Yes, me too. I am so happy that we connected. I truly don't believe in coincidences. I was just
Mhm.
telling Raw that
Yeah.
I
I'm not
believe
mad
we're
at
all
you
brought together
anymore.
for a purpose. Yeah. I'm a mom. I'm a mom first, guys. So, I'm kind of like
Yes.
momming her right now. I'm
No,
so
good.
excited
I love
for you.
that.
Yeah. I mom everybody. It doesn't matter what anyone says. I will
Yeah.
mom you. I will mom you and mom you and mom.
Yeah.
My girls used to
Good.
always say, Mom, I'm happy that you don't yell at us. You just mom us. And I'm a mom
Oh,
the crap out of you.
you see, that's the way it should be. You should
Yes.
mom without yelling. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Well, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. I wish you nothing but the best, Mama. You enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank
The same to
you.
you, Source. You
Thank you.
guys take it easy. And yeah, I'm
You
excited to get back
too.
to the chat, y'all.
Thank
Yes.
you so much. Thank you so much. All right.
Most
Thank you, Chris.
definitely.
So, closing statements. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you, Model Lorianne, wonderful guest. And shout out to Joe Valdez, just came in. Welcome,
Yeah.
welcome.
Hi, Joe.
Jane Litterick. Jane Litterick is here as well. Thank you for coming by. You want to say some things, Lori?
Mm, just thank you. Thank you for all the kind words. And
Yeah.
I'm really glad I'm connecting with everyone.
Yes.
And
Indeed.
I'm gonna the people that I'm just now connecting with today, I'm gonna try and if you could comment after this live, that'd be great. Because sometimes it is hard to find people.
Yeah, please do. Everybody comment after this live. Today's Rising Phoenix Day today. Celebrate her.
Yes.
Support
Yes,
her.
we
And so
will.
tomorrow is our support spin wheel, 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern. So everybody come by tomorrow. I've got a premiere going up in 4 hours of Chicken
Oh
Hunter.
yeah, it's a
Devin,
video, right?
yeah, it's a video premiere. Yep. Yep.
Heck
Fourth,
yeah.
Excited for that one.
fourth, fourth great Hunter video. So, all
Chicken
right, but
Hunter.
we gotta close this thing out because I've got to go work on some sprinklers in the yard. So,
Woo!
yeah,
I don't have to.
yep. All right, everybody. Thanks so much. Have a great
Thank you,
weekend.
Source.
Have a good
Bye,
day,
Aloha.
guys.
Christina.
Bye. Aloha. Bye.
See y'all later. Ciao.
Bye.
See ya.